June 10th brings the new moon and a solar eclipse, and today I'm going to be sharing a few ideas for how you may want to honor this time. Hi, welcome to Gently Being. First up, I'd just like to share some of the themes that will be around this new moon and solar eclipse. This way you'll be able to best determine how you personally would like to honor this time. While this is a time of new beginnings, it's also a time where you may be feeling a little more chaotic and there can be a lot of unexpected energy going around. So you may be feeling there's a little more confusion going around. At the same time, you may have a heightened sense of creativity flowing around you as well. Some of the things I think may be a good idea to consider doing at this time of the new moon and solar eclipse is trying to take a step back and take more of an observer's role to everything that's going on. Notice the thoughts that you are having. Notice how you are feeling. Try to take more of a bird's eye view of things. First idea for any ritual around this time is to try and focus on something that allows you to really drop back into your body, to allow yourself to feel grounded. So this can be doing some meditation, perhaps doing some mindful stretching or yoga works really well for you, or taking a mindful walk that allows you to check in on yourself, to take some mindful breaths, and to feel really grounded and connected to the earth and how you're feeling and what you're thinking at this time. Since you may be wanting to really tune into what you're thinking at this time, my second idea is to maybe have some positive affirmations ready for yourself. You may want to post them on any mirrors you have or your door before you're stepping out for the day or the day before. You know, all that time that's around the new moon, which can be the day before, the day after, and the day of. So maybe just have some positive affirmations ready. Also, you may decide that you'd like to do a positive affirmation meditation where you silently repeat to yourself some of those positive affirmations that you feel you really need to focus in on and meditate on at this time. As I mentioned previously, you may want to really try to take a bird's eye view as to what's happening in your life at this time, in your community at this time, and a bird's eye view even of your thoughts and emotions, what's going on. So again, a great way of doing this is to do some meditation, or even just to quietly give yourself spaces throughout the days where you just sit and reflect on what's going on with you. I sort of like to think of this as just, setting aside some contemplative time to really pull apart, why am I thinking this, and, observing the thoughts that you may be having. And the last idea is to listen to or maybe sing along to the song Eagle by ABBA. I just found that the lyrics can really speak to this time where you're taking that, going up in flight and looking down at what's going on around you and moving forward in a positive way. From what I understand, when Benny and Bjorn of ABBA were writing the song, Benny was reading the book Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and that was part of the inspiration for the lyrics behind the song. And that book itself is very much about a spiritual journey and a spiritual transformation. So it may be a song you want to put on around the time of the new moon and the solar eclipse and maybe sing along to. You can easily find it if you just search for it in YouTube. Again, the song's Eagle by ABBA. So those are just a few ideas for how you may want to honor the new moon and the solar eclipse. This may be a time where you're feeling a little more chaotic and some confusion, and it's just a lot of energy going around. So remember to be gentle with yourself at that time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe below, and hit the bell so you always know when there's a new video. Thanks so much for spending time with Gently Being.